And we've reported repeatedly, it's no secret why people in Illinois are being victimized by criminals, because the state refuses to lock up people with long rap sheets.
Yeah, so how are state leaders responding to this rising crime? Well, by making those rap sheets disappear. If that's confusing, yes, it should be. So Newsmax crime correspondent Jason Mattera will explain all of this for us. Good morning, Jason.
Good morning, Mark and Charlotte. And yeah, this is what passes for progressive justice these days, where criminals are put ahead of public safety.
2 million people are eligible to have their records sealed and want to get a fresh start.
Illinois lawmakers call it the Clean Slate Law. They say it gives convicts a new beginning by concealing their court records. But critics are calling it a cover-up, arguing that hiding such important information from the public is the very opposite of good governance.
Accurate criminal histories are essential, and this law is going to do nothing to help that. Open and transparent government, open and transparent court. That's just a slogan in Illinois.
The new law automatically seals most misdemeanor and many felony convictions after a brief waiting period. And depending on the circumstances, that can include convictions tied to drug crimes, public intoxication, disorderly conduct, theft, illegal firearm possession, and other behavior that the state classifies as a non-violent offense. Or, Mark Charlotte, how about a landlord who wants to know they're not renting to a prostitute? Or an employer who wants to know more about a prospective hire? Too bad.
Benefit landlords that do background checks. It's not going to benefit certain education institutes that under federal law have to do background checks.
According to former police chief Tom Weitzel, it's no coincidence that the Clean Slate Act followed the Safety Act, which made Illinois the first state in the country to eliminate cash bail as a condition for pretrial release. One law gets offenders out of jail. The other keeps the public from knowing that they were offenders in the first place.
They have this Clean Slate Act. They have the Safety Act. I think there's a clear pattern here of this current administration under the governor just giving what I consider to be free passes.
Now, for their part, J.B. Pritzker and other Democrat lawmakers say violent felonies are excluded from the Clean Slate Law, but police point out it's not uncommon for violent charges to be pleaded down to lesser offenses, making those records eligible to be sealed. But Mark Charlotte, overall, law enforcement officials we spoke to are asking a very basic question. Why is the state shielding criminals from the consequences of their own criminal behavior instead of informing the public of that criminality?
Yeah, it's remarkable what we're seeing happen in Illinois and so many other blue states. All right, Jason, thank you.
Information. Truth. Is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.